off. There we go. Now we're recording. I just pushed the wrong damn button. Okay.
So it is recording right now?
It is recording right now.
Right.
And I'm here with, let's see, your name is Wayne Morgan.
Wayne Morgan, yes, sir.
I'm here with Wayne Morgan, who is putting a challenge on Paulette Braddock, who is running for District 19. I guess you've kind of compiled some information that you feel is important for people to know about it.
Yeah, there's been a large amount of information that personally I feel any citizen of Paulding County would be in jail for, much less running for public office. And my goal is to bring that to light, first off in front of the Secretary of State, to see if we can get her taken off the ballot and not potentially going to represent us with all of these held against her. But that's going to be my first step, is to go in front of Secretary of State and see what I can get done that way.
Okay, well, you've got an administrative law hearing tomorrow morning at, what, 9:30? This will be
9 a.m. tomorrow.
What's the date?
It's going to be on July 11th at 9 a.m. in Atlanta with the Office of Administrative Law.
Okay, and you're going to actually, this is kind of like a court hearing, I guess.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to present your case.
Absolutely.
Tell me about your case.
Well, we found that over the last 6 years, Ms. Braddock has over $120,000 in unpaid taxes between the federal government, the state government, and the Cobb County government, as well as contempt of court charges and numerous liens on both the federal and state level, as well as a couple of instances of lying to the Secretary of State in writing.
Okay. Does the Secretary of State do anything about that?
Well, hopefully that's what tomorrow is going to bring about.
Okay, well, the taxes, I guess that's the big thing. The Constitution says that you can't run for office and owe taxes unless you're on a payment plan.
Yes, sir.
Is she on a payment plan on any of this stuff?
Well, she wasn't at the time of filing. She wasn't as of 2 weeks ago, and as of about 2 hours ago, she felt it was finally time to make a payment plan, since I was going to be challenging her on it. However, the only payment plan has been made on a federal level and doesn't address the numerous thousands of dollars she has in state and county taxes that are unpaid.
Okay, what kind of state taxes does she have that are unpaid?
Most of her state taxes, which go back to 2006, stem from her business, Atlanta Marketing Solutions, and taxes that she collected from both payments and from employees that were not passed along to the government in a proper manner. So therefore, she owes all of that money still, even though she has dissolved that company. She still owes that money.
Okay, these are what, withholding taxes?
Yes, sir. Withholding from both her employees and from sales.
Okay, so she actually had sales taxes that were withheld as well?
Yes, and not passed along to the government that she took them for.
What does this tell you about her? I mean,
what does it not tell me? In itself, if I had have done this, I'd be in chains or behind bars or something, but instead she's representing us as my representative, and this is what I'm hoping to bring to light to the people of the county.
Well, I guess, we've heard of people like who the governor of Louisiana that was in jail all the time, and
right.
I mean, these people represented people. Does she represent you in any way?
Absolutely not. I pay my taxes on time. I pay my bills on time. I've never been arrested, which that's a whole nother story for another day for Ms. Braddock. But I've never had any of that stuff. Yet the person representing me on a government level has.
Have you ever talked to her?
No, I have not. I have no desire to, but I feel I will tomorrow.
Okay. There's one other thing that's come up, and we understand that there was a federal contempt of court. Can you tell us about all that?
Yes, sir. It's come to light that here in the last month, she's been found in contempt of court for a federal order that she was to pay the court fees for a lawsuit that was held against her for almost $900,000 that she owes to the Xerox Corporation for her business. And this was over 2 years ago, and she has still yet to pay a penny of what was owed. So the judge found her in contempt of court and gave her 90 days to pay in full, or else there is an arrest warrant with the federal marshals to have her arrested if not paid. Everything that's ever been held against her is still pending, with the exception of her insurance fraud arrest and her domestic violence arrest, which she found ways to get taken off the record.
Okay, this sounds, she sounds like a very special person.
Absolutely. If she was able to do all this stuff and was able to get legal stuff done in this way, I'd love her. But she's doing this all to evade the law, which that doesn't represent me. And I just want to get someone in that will make me proud and that I know I can call and will represent my best interest. This is not what I feel Paulding County is getting right now, or District 19, not all of Paulding County. And it just falls in line. Georgia's got the worst record on ethics and morals in our government, and she is a key figure that just embodies that.
Yeah, did she sign that gift thing that came up?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. She just got back from a cruise. That's the reason the hearing was delayed, week, 10 days?
Absolutely. The original court date was supposed to have been last week, I believe on July 3rd. However, in her bankruptcy, she decided she wanted to take her family on an extended vacation in the middle of her campaigning, so we had to delay it into voting. So now people can still vote for her, even though she may be found ineligible. Also that her and also her attorney, we found out, were able to take extended vacations, even though she owes all this money. So I personally, if I owed that much money, would not be taking an extended trip or paying out of my pocket to run a campaign or to go on vacation when I'm owing almost $1 million between taxes and...
So you're just a real proud constituent of Paulette Braddock, Representative, District 19?
I'm a proud member of District 19, let's put it that way, and I'm not proud of my representative at this moment.
Okay, and you're doing something about it.
Absolutely, and in this, I'm not pushing any of the people that are supporting her by doing this action, but if either of the other candidates that run against her win, I will be more proud of my district than I am currently.